Elon Musk, our old friend, we haven't mentioned him in a while, as you know.
Somebody told me that he was taking the block off of Twitter.
That's exactly what I was going to tell you.
Ah.
This is going to upend a lot of people's game because, first of all, I couldn't understand why. I'm like, oh, is he just being contrarian to anything the original Twitter had? He's going to change. Then I found an article on Slate, which said that this was born out of. Here, I'm going to read the exact quote. It's reasonable to quote from Slate. It's reasonable to think his motivations are more specific. Musk seems to have become aware by the week of this year's Super Bowl that one of the most commonly blocked users of his own website was who? Him. Then, Platformer reported that it deeply bothered Musk when Joe Biden, who is president of the United States, got more impressions for a banal football tweet than Musk did for his own. Musk reportedly was determined that one of the reasons for this grievous lack of reach of his own tweet was so many people. For his grievous lack of reach was that Twitter's recommendation algorithm was penalizing him unfairly over the number of users that had blocked his account, thereby shielding themselves from seeing Musk's posts. So because he had been blocked by so many people, the block function will now be removed. Now, James Woods, the actor, I always admired him as an actor, a bit kooky politically, but
A bit?
he's come out and waged war over this, telling Musk that called him a greedy capitalist, and it said his vow to do away with the block button would make the site untenable for public figures such as himself. Quote, Woods says, in the midst of a libel suit, I was targeted by 30 trolls. The defendant enlisted to harass me. X will be untenable for people like me who are willing to share their identities. If he does this, I will have no choice but to retire from the site, to which Musk simply tweeted, where is his tweet? I want to get it exact. Delete your account. What do you think?
Again, it's like I used to. I guess I do block people because I don't respond to people. I just if they're really ignorant, I just block them. But a lot of times, it won't be anything that has anything to do with me. I'll just be reading a stream or something like that, and then somebody will come along and have some just whack job idea,
Mm-hmm.
and I just say, "Well, I just don't need this person in my life," and I block them. So,
But losing the ability to do that, I think, is going to make for a much more unpleasant experience for many people who do block just to keep garbage or negativity off their feed. But then people who are directly attacked, like people like you, James Woods, apparently.
I think I put a negative tweet out today. It was like the first time I can think of it in probably 5 months, and somebody said, I don't know if it was I know Dean Cain was involved um, in the tweet. I don't know if he liked it but he's very right, and
Mm-hmm.
he was saying something like, with Biden giving everybody $700 in Maui, how could anybody on that island vote for him? I said, well, at least he gave it to him. I said, if Trump would give the $700 to his legal fee, that was my.
Dean didn't like that, did he?
I didn't. I don't look. I don't. I
Oh.
don't. I don't. I don't look if I charge anybody. I just, You know, usually I'm taking a deuce, and I just like I tell Tammy that all the time. She goes, you know, I said,
Perfect place to go on Twitter, by the way, too.
Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah, that's it. Check
That's
your accounts.
yeah. Check your accounts. Check your emails in the morning. Check your emails at noon. Then after that, fuck it, man. I'm done.
James Woods is supposed to have a massive hose, isn't he?
I've never been in the fucking Turkish bathhouse with him.
Never did the meat gaze at the urinal with James.
Nah.
I think historically, someone might have come out. That old partner, his maybe Sean Young. I think they were together for a while. She might have said it. Maybe
They did that really good movie where they were both fucking got hooked on coke. They were like in Hollywood or in LA. God, it was good.
I think I saw it. I think this is ringing a bell. Yeah,
he's a brilliant actor.
Oh, he's so good. It's a shame he's such
one
a
of my
kook.
like, one of my favorite movies of all time is Against All Odds, and he's great in that.
Yeah. Always plays a scumbag though, right? He's always got kind of that thing.
Steve, what was the movie he did with Young?
Yeah, check that out, and then confirm whether he's hung like an elk. Okay, Wesley confirming he does historically have a huge one.
What does that do for you, though?
For me, nothing.
No,
unless I'm James Woods.
I mean, after 8 inches. Now you got to
you're only using half, right? Yeah. So
I don't get it.
I think it becomes a conversation piece at dinner. You know, when you meet somebody for the first time. Once upon a time in America, Steve is saying. So. I'm feeling it's not that. I don't know. We'll get confirmation of the film at some point. We already got confirmation of the size of his rope.
He's
right up there. Milton Berle, Huey Lewis. The actress was Sean Young that we're trying to put him with. Listeners driving to work are screaming the title. I don't think it was
The Boost.
Was it The Boost? Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That was it. Yeah.
I'm going to greatly miss the block button if it goes away. Let me just say.
But back to the giant hose.
Back to the giant hose.
So you got a 42-foot RV, and you've got a 35-foot
garage.
So you can't shut the door. I mean, no matter what, it's not like anybody's tucking their balls in with a popsicle stick, or a tongue depressor. So
just trivia. It's just trivia, man.
I mean, if it's as fat as a can of soup, ain't nobody gonna be able to put it in their mouth. I don't get it. Unless you fucking want to throw it at your buddy and he catches it, and you guys do the fucking
party games. Yeah, to the top. Who's up first? The wiffle ball bat.
Get that big string.
Yeah, you got to get the thumb across the top. You know,